Globally, 1.2 billion people are neurodivergent, amongst which 65 million are autistic. This means that 1 out of every 127 people in the world have autism. Studies show that 70% of autistic adults experience fatigue, anxiety, and social exclusion due to miscommunication. Hi, I am Ruhin Bhattasani and I am second year computer science student at IIT Hyderabad. I am visually impaired. As a person with disability, I understand firsthand the challenges faced by people like me in navigating the world. There have been many efforts made to introduce innovative solutions to solve many of these problems. However, most of them revolve around domains like healthcare, education, daily living, etc. But there is another social aspect. Often we have to second guess meanings in conversations because many systems are not designed keeping accessibility and inclusion in mind. This problem is even more prominent for the 1.2 neurodivergent users globally. I wish to solve this issue through my app Emotional AI and accessibility first multimodal AI companion that supports neurodivergent people navigate social communications with clarity, confidence, and safety. My app is designed with inclusive first approach following the United Design principles. I have integrated screen reader compatibility with all text in all the images, along with transcription for all verbal communications, and also all low sensory cues for neurodivergent users. Now, feature of my app is social decoder. Here, the user can either paste the text or upload the image or even uh, speak through voice and tell the statement spoken by a person to him or her based and also select the relationship context of the person to the user and get various interpretations of the statement or dialogue. They also receive risk score that tells how accusatory, escalated, or threatening that statement is, along with a probability score that tells how likely is it that the person had meant this interpretation of the statement. The user can also receive suggested replies that they can use to respond to the earlier dialogue or text. There is also a panel for check reply where they can check what is the risk score of the reply that they wish to send based on the relationship context of the person to him before actually sending the response. In this reply panel itself, the user also gets other variations of the same response they can use to keep the conversation calm and meaningful. My next feature of my app is also very unique. It is live practice mode. Here, the user can select a particular scenario which has a associated coaching goal and converse with the AI to improve his or her social communication skills. Here, the user can get real-time transcription for the conversation along with a detailed feedback report at the end with areas of improvement, strengths, and performance analysis. The next feature is Guardian. Here, the AI is truly like a guardian, where it does not talk to the user directly, but instead is a silent listener. It listens to the conversations of the user with other people when given the permission and gives real-time transcription of the entire conversation along with gentle cues like the conversation is going great or it is in moderate or there is high risk, that is it is escalating. Also, whenever there is high risk in the current conversation, then the AI gives prompts of replies that the user can use to de-escalate the matter and keep the conversation calm and meaningful. In both these features of live practice mode and guardian mode, the conversation support soft speech, slow speech, pauses, repetition, and equality to support neurodivergent users for them to have a safe, non-judgmental conversation. The next feature is metaphors. Here, the user can paste the text of any emotion, feelings, or situation that they wish to visualize pictorially. This is especially useful for those people who find it difficult to articulate, externalize, or describe their feelings. They can use this to understand certain situations and feelings and get it in a realistic and pictorial manner. Like all other visual representations, even here there is all text for all the images for screen reader compatibility, because of which even me as a visually impaired person was able to test, test the app successfully. The last but not the least feature of my app is visual story mode. Here, the user can paste long texts or attach PDFs of content and then get cartoon strips or video formats of the same content. This is not just useful for visual by neurodivergent people, but also by everyone else who wish to understand certain topics, concepts, stories, etc. in a interactive pictorial manner. The user can either select the cartoon strip or the video generation mode or even select auto where they give the entire autonomy for the AI to decide which is better for the particular content. Overall, my app is kept very user friendly and meets all the standards so that all users are included equally without any discrimination. I used Gemini 3 for my entire application, including the API keys for VO3, image generation, live Gemini chats, etc. This makes my app truly inclusive, user friendly, and the best experience that a person wish to have. Thank you.